Let me start with my Vice President, Alhaji Nuruddin Olotubi Daudu. Please give him a round of applause. Please give the Vice President a round of applause. The next person I will call, by the way, Alhaji is an engineer, and in the context of turning water to wine, nobody can do that better. You know, he's such a massive, valuable asset to the club. I mean, anything to do with construction, you see a beautiful hall like this, you see the Shagamite clubhouse, this man has done so well to get us to where we are. Please give him a round of applause. The next person I call is Colonel Duro Oyebanjo, retired. Colonel Oyebanjo, where are you? I would have liked for him to sing, since he's the father of the band. But between him and the band, a big difference. The band is a musician, the man is a retired security man, retired colonel. So I'm not going to let him crack his face with his voice. But that's Colonel Oyebanjo, the biological father of the band, who is the Secretary General. We have amongst us our young oil magnates. You know, as of last time, we're still talking about how much money he has. This man has worked for Obu Producing, has worked everywhere, and thankfully he's joining us to give back to the community. I'm talking about Engineer Taye Akeushola, who is the Assistant Secretary General. Also in our midst, as a member of the ESCO, we have the man that I think has supplied all the sewing machines that we've used in the whole of the state in the last almost how many years. So when you talk about him, you talk about sewing machines. Join me to welcome our treasurer, Dr. Olayinka Kolawole Folusho, commonly known as KF. Before you think that these are just private people or businessmen, we also have people who have done exceptionally well within the public sector. And somebody who's worked all his life as an accountant general and all of that in Abuja, and retired home to be running hotels and all of that, is the person I'm going to call next. And his name is Prince Timothy Okeowo, who is the Financial Secretary of the club. The good practices come from Abuja, hopefully you will apply to the Shagamite club. The bad ones will live there in Abuja. The next person I'm going to call now is indirectly causing all the trouble in Lagos State now. When you hear some governor in Lagos State is being questioned whether he will be the next governor. Because this man used to run Loma as the CEO of Loma. And so if you know about Loma and Vision Scape, you will know about Tinubu and Ambode. But my good friend, the Director of Social, immediate past MD of Loma, Mr. Oladimeki Oresona, please make your way to the high table there, to the podium. Don't worry, they will call you to come and become the chairman of the new Loma. The next person I'm going to call, we call him the Olu Opebi of Opebi. The man alone can buy all of us in that club with his money. I happen to have gone to, he took me to one of his hotels on Toyin Street. And I said, oh my God, you own this hotel? He said, okay, if you have time, let me take you to one or two others. I had time. He blew my mind. So when I came back, I was telling my driver that this man took me to about 3 hotels between Toyin Street and Opebi. And my driver said, oh, is that the one he showed you? What about the one in Ago Palace? Is that the one Ago Palace? And it's all up. And so the drivers are even talking. Please make your way to the podium. Chief Kune Owonifari. No one is Owonifari. Agbaki of Ramadan. The next person I'm going to call, I haven't seen him here today. He's an erudite accountant. It's kind of here, by the way. Okay, I think we have to step down. So, this is the team of people. Of course, we have the support of the likes of the Ashwaju, Oloboko, of Remoland, OON, please no introduction, his ex from the show. Please clap for him. We have the likes of course, the immediate past president himself and the ex of the show. So I just want to say that we will repeat after me one sentence and we are good. I will mention my name. I will mention my own position. You do the same for yours. And we'll talk about our expectation and we'll tell God to help us. Is that okay? So I, Otunba Seni Adetu, newly elected the president of the Shagamite club. Let them hear you. I, Otunba Seni Adetu, newly elected the president of the Shagamite club, hereby publicly declare my commitment to the club and also affirm that the corporate values of the club will be adhered to leaving a legacy in the club. So help me God. Please help me give them a round of applause. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. One of them, see the vice president saying no handshake. So yeah, take handshake. Thank you. Thank you. KF. Before, by the way, it's a very short speech. But before I make my speech, hello. Before I make my speech, if you're wondering that all these people are in white, are they members of a cult or whatever? Well, I've got good news for you. Amongst us, we have redeemed pastors. We have MFM. So, to the glory of God, these are people that are here because they have such a big passion for their roots. So before I even get to my speech, you're asking why are they here? What are we doing this for? We're talking about people who have thought that and the fact that they have a big passion for their roots. Somebody asked me, so why would you be making all these contributions? Before I go to my speech. And I said to the person, and I've said this to my wife, at some point in the course of my career, when I was CEO of multinational companies, I realized that a majority of multinational company CEOs were expatriates. You know, nothing wrong with that. British Americans and all that. And here was I never schooled for one day abroad. So from primary school to secondary school to university, first degree to university, second degree, not only in Nigeria, in Lagos. So I thought that there has to be something that God wants to do with me and with my person. And that's why I'm doing this, in case you're wondering. Let me go to my speech. It's not a day of speeches, because I really want us to dance. We want to celebrate. Faith band, are you on hand? Faith band, are you on hand? Some of my people have said they want to dance faith band till tomorrow. So we are ready. So Your Excellency, Senator Edukule Amosu, represented today by the Chief of Staff, Chief Tolu Odebi, Your Royal Majesty, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, CFA-LLM, the Akaribo and Paramount ruler of Remo Kingdom, all Kabiyesi's and High Chiefs here present, the chairman of today's occasion, my good friend, Mr. Alan Davis, MD of James Comet Architects, the Ashwaju of Remo Land, one and only Otunba Solomon Kayode of OON, the remaining founding father of this great club. Can we have can we see Alhaji Afolabi Awosoya? Alhaji, please stand up. Please join me to really celebrate this man. They started this club in 1972, and he was one of the founding members, and he's the only one alive today. Please, I ask again, join me to give him a round of applause. Thank you very much. We celebrate you, sir. I want you to also join me to give a very sound round of applause to all the past presidents. Please give them a round of applause, because we are here today by virtue of their contributions to the club. We want to also recognize our fantastic wives otherwise known as the Shagamite babes. Let's see you standing up again. Very beautiful women. Very beautiful women. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. We celebrate you. And ladies and gentlemen, I feel highly honored standing before you all today to formally accept the leadership meeting of the Premier Club in Raymond, the Great Shagamite Club. All my life, I have been a recipient of God's favor in uncountable ways. But surely, this will rank amongst the very best honors bestowed on me, not least because this is the club of my country home, the club of my roots, my very origin. I am so privileged to lead this club that is already well-founded on a strong and rich heritage. As a testament to that, for instance, within 24 hours of my election in March, I received congratulatory text messages from both the #1 citizen of Ogun State, His Excellency Governor Amosu, and the traditional head of our community, our very own Akalibo of Remoland, His Royal Majesty Oba Babatunde Ajayi. I was so shocked within 24 hours after that election. I got a text from the governor, and almost as if they were communicating, I think it was about 15 minutes later, the text of the Akalibo came in to say, congratulations. And that tells you how highly people in our community hold this very club that we call the Shagamite Club. Okay? There is no doubt in my mind that Shagamite Remo is strongly positioned as a gateway to economic wealth of the state. This is understandable given its proximity to Lagos and the existence of industrial settlements at various locations in and around the town. Within this context, there has to be a strong structure for harnessing the resources available, both human and otherwise, in ensuring that this economic potential does not only materialize, but is enhanced for the benefit of our people. Therein lies the relevance of the Shagamite Club. Somebody said it before, the Shagamite Club should operate as a force for good, as a pressure group, to make sure that we get what we believe that we deserve in Remoland. And you know, there's something that I particularly get inspired by. There's a statement made by somebody which says, if it is not me, then who? And if it is not now, then where? If it is not me, then who? If it is not now, then where? So for me, it's us, and it is now. For the benefit of our guests, our vision at the Shagamite Club is to be the preeminent club across the entire Ogun State in shaping the socio-economic standards of our community. We have reached a point where the Shagamite Club, we should be impacting more than Shagamu and Remo. The task ahead is huge. We have the brains and the benefits of sound leadership by our past presidents and ESCO members, all of whom have contributed immensely to why we are here today. Please join me again to celebrate them with a round of applause. We will go out there and build on this legacy to create a new world for our children and for generations unborn. Under my leadership, we will focus on 4 main pillars. Firstly, governance and structure. Our recent conclusion of the formal registration of the club at the CAC and strict adherence to our time-tested constitution speaks volume. We will build on this going forward. Integrity and accountability will be our watchword. Just so that you know, this is not a village club. This is a club that is registered at the CAC. So some of us, by virtue of our background, will not do anything. We don't have anything to do with the club that is not formally registered. And at this point, let me celebrate the past president, immediate past president, Professor Otunba, for what you did in making this happen, and for the new ESCO in following up to ensure that we got what we wanted. The second pillar is community empowerment. We will upscale our footprint in support of indigent students and collaborate with key stakeholders in the community to provide a platform for legitimate economic activities profitably. As I speak to you, I just got a list of the best 5 students from the West African School Certificate examination recently undertaken by students from Remoland. And subject to them getting admissions into universities, the Shagamite Club has decided to sponsor the university education. Thirdly, membership drive and sustainability and sustenance of our leadership position. Any son of Remo that is worthy of and aligned to our mission will be encouraged to join us. To the glory of God, in the last 1 week, I've been getting a lot of inquiries about people wanting to join us. Let me say here as the president of the club that because it's not a fraternity and it's not a cult, any son of Remo land that has seen our constitution aligned to the fact that we want to make our own contributions to shape the community and things that he also wants to do that type of thing will be highly welcome to join us as a member of the Shagamite Club. We have, in the last few months, modernized our clubhouse facilities to attract the best in the community, but yet there is much more to do. Finally, we will bring quality public enlightenment to our people through annual lectures, etc., covering such areas as the economy, health, entertainment, etc., encouraging them to explore new learnings in these areas for the economic advancement and well-being. With my passion for this club, I could go on and on, but today again is a day of symbolic handing over and of celebration, not a day of speeches. I will rest my case here, but not until I have thanked a few people again. Let me thank again all past presidents of the Shagamite Club. Pardon me, I cannot thank them enough. Let me particularly thank my predecessor, Professor Otunba. If the new ESCO have hit the ground running, it's because he and his team provided the platform for that. And as government is a continuum, this is why this is happening. We thank you very much, sir. And that way, the same thing goes to Professor Otunba, who handed over to Professor Otunba, and I could go on and on, Ashwaju has been president, and so many others. And I'm saying that we are standing on the shoulders of giants. That's why we are here today. We are standing on the shoulders of giants. If they hadn't done what they did, we wouldn't be in a hall today to celebrate it. This hall is owned by Shagamite Club. We didn't have to go and rent a hall. So they have done extremely well to bring us to this point. Let me thank my good friend Alan Davis again for accepting to chair this occasion. Many thanks go as well to His Royal Majesty Oba Babatunde Ajayi, our Caribou. Let me, sir, on behalf of the Shagamite Club, assure you, and you know that we know that your vision for Remo land is a very big one. I want to assure you that we as members of the Shagamite Club will give you our utmost, completely unalloyed support in ensuring that your vision is actualized. I want to say that was what you said on Otunba on that day. Put it on record. You are right to, and they say to the Shagamite Club, I'm like the style of person I don't like disturbing people. So I tend to stay in my own corner, but like you said, when I'm called, I come out. So if I don't call you all the time, it is because I just like to give people their space. So, but I assure you that when you call on us, as Shagamite Club will answer you. So let me close by thanking obviously the governor. As of last Saturday, we were together somewhere, and he has said to me that he might come, but that he will be represented somehow. And I'm happy that today, indeed, he sent the Chief of Staff of his administration to represent him, my friend, Chief Tulu Odebi. Let me acknowledge my Vice Chancellor, my good friend. Please give my Vice Chancellor a round of applause. He's a good man. He was visiting London about 3 weeks ago, and I got to know, and I said, why don't you come over to the house and join me and my wife for dinner? And he not only came, some alumni students from University came. My good friend Shagamite, the MD of Menta, who is sitting there, came with his lovely wife. And before you knew it, what was supposed to be a lunch in my house for just the Vice Chancellor, I think it became almost a party. Am I right in saying that? So thank you for your friendship. I really appreciate you. So as I sign out, I want to appreciate all our wives, Shagamite babes again. Thank you for the delicious food during the monthly meetings, among other things. We love you and appreciate you. So on this note, I will say, long live Shagamite Club, long live Shagamu and Remo, long live the state of Nigeria, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and for the Shagamites, I will say, all Shagamites, all Shagamites, all Shagamites. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
First of all, let me say that I'm extremely delighted to be here today. And I was just telling about the folk that Remo is the second home for me, because growing up, I remember that my past spent a lot of time here in Remo, and most of my fathers are here in Remo. So it's a delight for me when the Excellency asked me to represent him here today. And funny enough, I remember when Baba was singing that, Baba was singing that Yoruba song. It sounded so much like Bonojo. I thought maybe Remo and Giwa they had a relationship there, because the song was quite interesting. But let me, on behalf of His Excellency, first of all, recognize His Royal Majesty, the Karibo of Remo, of Babatunde Ajayi, Kabesa. I also recognize the Chairman, Mr. Davis. I recognize Honorable Justice Ojo. I recognize the President, the new President of the Association. I also recognize the past Presidents and President. I also recognize all our royal fathers that are here to celebrate with the new President. On behalf of His Excellency, I want to congratulate the new President. He has asked that I wish you well. Our prayer is that your tenure will be prosperous. It will add value to the development of Shagamu and Remo as a whole. We ask that you continue to engage us. We can assure you that we're going to be partners with you in the development of Remo. Remo is a very integral part of our administration. We feel very quite close to this part of the town, and we are very eager to contribute to do what we can to ensure that the development here is on the forefront. So once again, we want to congratulate you, we want to wish you well, and the Excellency has also asked that I extend to you his contribution to you as a token of pledge to the development of Remo. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for having us. Thank you for having me. God bless you all. I wish you well. Thank you very much.
Well, I mean, first of all, it's just to congratulate them for the investiture of their new president. I think it's a glorious thing that this club has been in existence for the past 17 years. And if you look at all the socio-economic development things they've undertaken, it's quite commendable. The social empowerment programs and various things. And this is what we've always been saying as a government, that when we have organizations or associations like this that partners with the government in uplifting our states, I think it's for the benefit of everybody. I mean, where the government falls short, associations like this, they come in and they help us to bridge the gap. So for us, it's a good thing, and that's where we are supportive of them. We also encourage them to engage us more, and wherever they have ideas or where they think, I mean, we can be of value, or they can also help us. I mean, we'll be very much happy to listen to them. I'm also happy to see a lot of corporate bodies and corporate individuals that are coming home to be part of the local or their hometown associations, and that's kind of thing that we really want. People that have had the exposure, they've gone out to be top people in their various industries, are coming back home now and participating in the development of their homestead. So that's a good thing, and I really congratulate them and I wish them well.
Fantastic event. I did not expect anything less because Otunba Seni Adetu is a man of excellence. He's an individual with outstanding achievement in Nigeria, even globally. You know, he was an MD in Kenya. He's worked in Ghana. He's worked all over the world. Even in England, he worked as top management level at Coca-Cola. So we're very proud, and he was a student of University of Lagos, which I also graduated from the University of Lagos about 30 years ago. So we were in Unilag around the same time, and he has not disappointed us. We are so proud to be associated with him. That's why we all came down to facilitate with him and to also to recognize him as one of our own.
Excited to be here today at the investiture of Otunba Seni Adetu, being installed as the president of the Shagamite Club. The Shagamite Club is an excellent club, established way back in 1972. They have come a long way. They're making their mark and impacting the community of Shagam. Indeed, this is a great day. We thank God for where they have come thus far. We also thank God that today Otunba Seni Adetu is the 17th president. They have great plans for the Shagamite Club and for the community of Shagam. And indeed, we've all come here today to celebrate with him. We believe he will do great things, and indeed he will leave a legacy for the club and for the nation of Shagam as well. We wish him all the best of luck in his tenure. We believe that God Almighty will give him the wisdom that he will take to drive this club forward. The Shagamite Club is a great club, and I'm happy to be one of the Shagamite babes. Good luck, all the best, Otunba Seni Adetu. Thank you very much.
We have what we call the Oyo State Model Education System Intervention, which started about 2 years ago by His Excellency Senator Abiola Ajimobi to restore dignity into education and also inculcate character education in our children. So we have what we call the character education, Oyo Strand 1, and Otunba Seni Adetu is one of our positive role models. He was recognized on the 4th of July 2018 by His Excellency. So we brought the certificate of recognition to him, signed by His Excellency himself. So you will see the red pen on that certificate to show his achievements and also his contribution to education in Oyo State. He has helped us in a number of ways as well.
Our new president, in person of Otunba Seni Adetu, is a very highly responsible man, a chief CEO of many global, blue chips companies, and we've seen his impact. Few days we've selected him, and he's doing wonders in our midst. I wish you all the best and good tenure.
In company of all our royal fathers, I expect our mothers to appreciate our deputy governor, the woman who is representing
very good man. He's done so many good things for the community, for the society, for the country. So I just congratulate him on today's event, and I wish him good luck as he steers the affairs of Shagamite Club, the foremost club in Shagam. So my warm congratulations to my very good friend Seni. He's a very passionate man. He loves his community, he loves his country. He's paid his dues. So I think he's going to do a fantastic job as he becomes the chairman of Shagamite Club.
What do you think could be a tie of a corporate man involving himself in a club like this?
If a guy is done so well in running big multinationals, I don't think it's going to be a big deal in running the affairs of his community, because that's where everything starts from. It's back to where it started from. Thank you very
We expect the best from him. We expect him to take the club to greater height in future.
sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.